You did what?
I did what you asked of me, and unfortunately, it did not have the results we were both anticipating. I am sorry.
If you were sorry, you would have thought this through. It's one thing to jump into action and help her deal with another demon, but you did something unthinkable.
It was not as unthinkable as you say, Thomas. Instinctively, this was the best course of action. It was inevitable, but I did what I could to ensure your command was fulfilled.
I asked you to keep an eye on her, but you made a contract with her instead. What were you thinking, Leviathan? You're my Praetora, not hers, and now because of your stupid rules I can't get you back. You should have just let her die.
You do not mean such a thing.
I don't? Sound to me like I did. Because you willingly broke our contract, we can't be bonded again. Those are the rules, right? You knew this and you still were stupid enough to become her Praetora. All because you wanted to save her.
I did, yes. But I did so because of your order.
Bullshit! You could have done everything else differently, but you became Finn's Praetora instead. Why did you do something so careless? Why'd you break your contract with me?
Because I did not want someone else that was close to you to die again! I already failed once, Thomas. And I nearly failed again. I kept her alive for you. For you would not handle the emotional distress of losing yet another person in your life to them. So do not dare think of this as careless. For I thought of everything that I could have done to make this right. You always said you did not need me before, Thomas. So perhaps now, I may bring my services to someone who does.
You're kidding, right? I said that I didn't need you protecting me, that's all.
Perhaps you do not, but Finnian will. I will continue to watch over you as well, Thomas, but not as your servant any longer. Instead, I will watch over you, for that is what I promised to Selena many years ago.
So, what? Now you're just giving up on me altogether? You're just gonna run off with another Redemptor and leave me here to rot?
That is not what
Screw you, Leviathan. I don't need your pity or your promise anymore. Just get out. Damn it.
You!
Oh? You remember me from your nightmares. I'm so flattered to have a cute little girl remember me. I think you know why I'm here, so I won't take up much of your time today. Unfortunately, you saw something you shouldn't have, so I had the honor of figuring out just what to do with you.
You mean the lady from last night? I kept my promise, though. I didn't tell anyone about it.
Oh, I know you did. It's human nature to speak about their feelings, isn't it? I feel so sad. I feel so angry. Oh, feelings and emotions. Such fun little things you all deal with. But whether they believed you or your feelings is of no consequence to me. I would prefer not to have a liability for myself or my Redemptor. A pity, too. I think you would have made a lovely gift for the boy. Perhaps I'll gift him with those pretty little eyes of yours instead.
You're sick. You and your Redemptor, whatever, killing that lady in the alley and eating her? Why? What are you?
What am I? I'm going to be the last thing you'll ever see.
Come on, open. I'm not going to die here to a crazy winged bat demon.
Little mouse, come out, wherever you are. I can hear your trembling, sense your fear. Play hide and seek all you like, but sooner or later. There you are, my little treat. Come to me.
No, let go of me. I have to get out of here and away from that thing. Oh God, where do I go? What do I do?
For you simply need to call my name, and my service is yours.
Your struggle is tiresome, little one. It's about time you give in and submit to me.
No, I... No way. You're actually real?
What is this? You do not believe I am real, and yet you easily believe he is. You, though. Have I not made it clear before? Do not touch the girl.
Well, now I know why. You were hiding her from me, Leviathan. This is your redemptor. How cute. What happened to the boy? Did you get bored of him?
Circumstances have changed, but my goal has not. She is under my protection, Asmodeus.
Is that so? If she is, then you should probably keep her from running away from you.
What?
Well, this is certainly a little twist. I was expecting one demon to show up, and instead, I caught myself another. You're not the one I want, though. So let's just catch and release!
No! Damn it! What the? A blood seal? Just who was he trying to keep out?
Everything all right there, neighbor? Drink?
Thank you. This will do. Finnian!
There you are, Finnian. Finally, I can end things here.
Come on, there has to be something to kill you. Anything. This will do.
What will?
It seems I do not need to show you how to summon my weapon.
Summoning a giant fork is the least of my issues right now. If anything, I should be worried about how I ended up summoning a fish monster from my neck.
Rude. I am no monster.
Then what the heck are you?
I believe the explanation is far more tedious than you wish for it to be.
I mean, probably. Well, if he's really out cold, then I got time. So, judging by the fact that you're here and he's hopefully out cold at the bottom of the stairs, last night wasn't a nightmare, was it?
No. I was tasked with protecting you on your way home, but it seems as though you found trouble. I hope this is not a common habit for you, Finnian SWEENEY.
Trust me, I wasn't expecting to get attacked by a vampire in an alleyway.
Asmodeus is no vampire, but I suppose I can see how that could be a sensible comparison.
What is he, then? And what are you? Because the crazy things you two did, I'm pretty sure that's not something a human can do.
How observant of you. Asmodeus and I are among the many that walk through the shadows of your world. Creatures who whisper words of freedom and free will to you humans. However, their influence keeps us from doing so.
Whose influence?
Angels. The counterparts to our kind.
Counterparts to your kind? Like demons?
We are not your enemies, Finny and Sweeney. We truly are not. We are simply divided in our beliefs, forced to rely on the aid of humans to survive in a world where we are viewed as nothing more than monstrosities of corruption and wickedness. It is something that has become ingrained in our beings until we become the very monsters that we wished we never would become. You might see me as a monster, Finnian, but
I don't think that at all. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of freaked out by the demon thing. But I think after nearly being killed twice and having you save me, well, twice, I don't think I have any reason to doubt you or judge you either. If you're willing to fight a giant bat demon off to save me, you can't be that bad, right?
I suppose so. At least, I hope I am not.
But if yesterday wasn't a dream... Ah! Hey! Then wait a sec! You said Asmodeus could kill me, and that you didn't care what would happen!
It was simply a bluff to provoke Asmodeus, that is all. Asmodeus is one of the most powerful demons in hell, the demon prince of lust. He revels in the desires of humanity, and will prey on them until you eventually succumb to such. If I expressed any empathy for you, Finny and Sweeney, then we would have both perished.
Really? So you were just pretending that you didn't want to save me? So you could, well, save me?
Human life is fragile. Within mere moments, their life can disappear from your grasp. And yet, you humans are expected to accept such a fate and fear that anything may happen to end your existence. I believe that is something that makes your kind so brave. Just because you may accept that one day you will perish, it does not stop me from wishing to protect those who deserve to live.
I see. You're pretty nice for a demon.
I prefer the term infernal being, thank you.
Right, but I'm concerned now. Last night you said you were going to make a contract with me, and with all of this, and you being a demon, I mean infernal being, does this mean that I just made a contract with a...
It was the only way I could save you from death, so I apologize for the sudden appearance, or if it seems I tricked you into our contract. With my brand upon your flesh, you are now considered my redemptor, the master of my will and action. Whatever you so desire, it is my desire as well, and I will act according to your wishes. I am your praetora, your servant.
My servant? But slavery is illegal.
I do not believe immortal beings need to follow your human laws, Finny and Sweeney.
True, but I don't want to have this contract with you. Not when it basically means you're my servant. That's not fair of me.
Of all of your concerns, you are more worried about my well-being than the fact that you are eternally bound to me?
I mean, yeah. I played Sylvania, so I know that demon contracts are kind of what you expect. But I still want to be nice, since you're so nice to me. That, and you usually can't tell a demon no.
Sylvania? You are an amusing one, Finny and Sweeney. Rest assured, though, I will hold true to my vow. I am to keep you safe and protected. You have my word. It is my promise to you as part of our contract. Whenever you desire my aid, please do not hesitate to beckon me.
Only if you want to, though.
My wishes do not matter.
Only if you want to. Come on, humor me here. I'm going to feel so guilty about telling you to do stuff.
Yes, of course, Finny and Sweeney.
Call me Finn. Only if you want to.
Finn. I do not wish to, for you are not the same as the appendages I sport. Finnian will suffice.
Good. It's a start.
Oh, how cute. Am I allowed to call you Finn too? You missed my heart by about an inch, hun. That would have kept me down for good.
Asmodeus. Feigning unconsciousness now. First, you seal the house with a demonic word. Then, you try to kill Finnian without much context beyond her seeing too much? What is your game?
No game here, Leviathan. Well, maybe a little bit of a game. It gets awfully boring at times when Kane's guilt gets the better of him. All you need to know is that I did what I was told to do. That is all. You found yourself a feisty little one, Leviathan. Keep her, otherwise I'll be inclined to keep her for myself.
You know better, Asmodeus. And since you overheard the declaration, she is officially under my care now. Dare try strike at her, and I will do more than just impale you with my armament.
Oh, you can impale me whenever you like, darling. But I'll keep my hands to myself around the little one, so long as you keep from the business Kane and I are conducting.
What business? Going around eating people?
That was more of an opportunity for me than it was direct business, child. And mind you, my dinner was ruined thanks to you, so you can't complain. All you need to know is that Kane and I are doing this for your sake, not just ours. Who knows? You might even thank us for this one day, Leviathan.
And why would I ever give you such a pleasure?
You'll know soon enough. But I'd also be careful if I were you, Leviathan. I know for a fact that this one is far more trouble than she's worth. Protecting her will be a challenge, because in terms of danger, I'm going to be the least of your worries.
Well, that wasn't ominous at all. What did he mean by that?
I do not know, but it is something to dwell on for another time.
Right. So, since you're my praetora or something, that means I can ask you to help me do things, right?
Yes, you can command me as you wish. Of course, according to your standards, only if I wish to do so.
Right. So, do you wish to help me clean up this mess? My dad comes home tomorrow and he'll kill me if he sees, well, this.
Well, you see...
Huh? Where are you going? Hey, Leviathan, get back here and help me clean this mess up. I know you can hear me. Leviathan!
You really think the Wallace kid is ready to talk, Detective? He's still in rough condition. Anyone who got injured like he did would be.
I'm getting tired of being without any leads, Markov. The sooner we question this kid, the sooner we can get on with our investigation. And the sooner we can get out of this place. I hate hospitals.
Really?
Hey, what gives?
You can't smoke in here? Chew some gum or something. This is a hospital.
Fine. I'll go talk to the Wallace kid. You go get the medical report from the doc.
On it!
Who do you think want taking my goddamn cigarettes?
Damn it. Won't this heal already?
Why the hell do you think?
Sorry. I was just trying
I
to...
don't care what you were trying to do, to be honest. You can strain yourself all you want. So, you're the one who survived the Havenwood harvester.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me. The boy that lived. Pretty sure that came from somewhere, though. But what about it?
You're just a kid. How'd you manage to get involved with a monster like them? You know what? I don't want to know. All I need to know is why. Why did they pick a punk like you?
Beats me. One moment I was walking home, the next I'm being taken away to the hospital. It was kind of a foggy memory.
Right. You seem to be handling the trauma well. Barely been a week and you're already itching to walk around?
I never like being told what I can and can't do. I'd rather get up and walk around than sit in here in case the Harvester comes back for me.
Trust me, kid. The Harvester doesn't need to deal with you anymore.
And why is that?
Because I'm going to catch the Harvester before he can hurt anyone else.
Good luck with that. No offense, but you haven't really done much so far. People still died and you really haven't gotten any leads.
For now. But I'm getting closer to figuring it out. And just by looking at you, I'm starting to get an idea of just who the Harvester is going after. What his motive is. What to do about him. I'm good at my job, kid. You just gotta trust me, do it for you.
I don't think I'm in the mood to trust anyone. Sorry, but I'm just pissed off.
About what?
What do you think? I got stabbed by a crazy asshole, and I'm stuck in here, just trying to sleep it off. I'd rather not waste away in a hospital, but here I am, alone, strapped to a stupid machine and hoping to God I can function again. I was supposed to try out for the track team again, but I'm barely able to sit up without feeling winded. Talk about some bullshit.
You feel robbed, huh?
Yeah, and everyone who I thought would help me just left me in the dust. Since when did this become a therapy session? This was supposed to be an interrogation, right?
Why would I interrogate you? If you managed to impale yourself on purpose, then shit, kid, I'm more impressed than suspicious. Besides, I know you didn't do it. Just call it a hunch. I don't blame you for being pissed, kid. But we'll find the son of a bitch that took everything from you. Trust me. If you have anything else you want to tell me about the Harvester, just give me a call. I'll drop by again tomorrow, when you're actually able to walk.
Seriously? I thought it was clear that I gotten impaled. I doubt that I can get out of bed anytime soon.
Trust me, kid. Anger is a good motivator to get out of bed.
A good motivator, huh? What a joke.
For the last time, I didn't do anything weird, promise. Just shook her hand, trying to see if she was lying. No need to get all defensive about it. And I promise too, I didn't try to freak her out at the concert either. Her friend was already doing that. You did see it though, right? Only for a moment when I shook her hand. But that's still enough to be dangerous. Try to figure something out about her before I have to. Understood? Right. Catch you later. Now then.